Hello, Generals Fallen. It's MrBunal, and I have a confession. I've been scouting the 2026 front lines, and the strategy genre is officially losing its mind in the best way possible. We are jumping through 4 distinct eras of chaos, and I need to know which version of the general you are going to bring to the army this year. Are you feeling that early medieval, I just want to build a castle and raid my neighbors energy?
Rip off your arms and shove them up your butt!
Because if your strategy involves more meat than actual drill sergeants, we've got you covered. Maybe you're more of a classical purist and you want the glory of Rome, the elephants of Hannibal, and a map so big that your GPU sweats.
All hail Caesar, Emperor of Rome, monarch of the Roman Empire, ruler of the world.
We're looking at logistics so deep you'll be arguing with a centurion over your bread rations. Or maybe you're more of a thinker, type who prefers a tuxedo to a tunic. We're heading into the smoky backrooms of the Cold War.
Allow myself to introduce myself.
It's time for some shagadelic shadow diplomacy, where a single spy can end a war before it even starts. But then we have the main event, the era of the Emperor. 2026 is currently drowning in tricorn hats and 3D black powder smoke.
Eat the big ziggy, 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 zig.
If you want a one-to-one scale topography and most excellent tactical charges, this is your headquarters, and this is the era we've all been waiting for. Four eras, 5 games, 1 massive year for the digital empire. Let's dive into the scouting report and let's see which of these are actually worth your wish list. And hey, real quick, before we jump in, a reminder that I am MrBunal, a brand new YouTube channel, and I am trying to grow. So every little bit helps. If you could please like this video, comment, and consider subscribing to my channel, I would be forever grateful. Thank you so very much. Starting at number 5, Horn of the Warlord. This is for the generals who want to build a realm, not just a barracks. It's a Viking Age procedural sandbox where every region matters because it provides food, wood, stone, iron, and population you need to survive. Don't go looking for heroes or scripted victories here. It's all about strategic mastery. Battles are auto-resolved based on the army composition, timing, and fatigue, meaning your win happens in the planning room, not through fast reflexes. Plus, you've got deep siege mechanics where you'll need battering rams and trebuchets to crack open enemy fortifications. It even supports local hot seat multiplayer for the true strategy night with the spouse.
I don't believe you.
And coming in at number 4, Carthage, Bellum Punicum, Bellum Punicum. And at number 4, Carthage, Bellum Punicum. Inspired by the YouTube channel History Marsh, this game is built for the true wargame enthusiast. I knew I had seen this before. It looks so familiar, it looks so good. The wow factor, individual unit rendering. Every single soldier, from a green Roman recruit to a hardened Carthaginian veteran, is individually rendered on the field. You have to manage command and resource logistics, where orders can take real time to arrive via messenger. We have seen that mechanic pop up time and time again recently. Successfully managing vulnerable supply lanes through treacherous mountains is one way to rewrite the fate of the ancient world.
At my signal, unleash hell.
Sneaking into the 3rd spot. Generals, it's time to swap the battlefield for the back room. Espiocracy, say that 3 times fast, is grand strategy from the shadows. And let me tell you, this isn't just a game, it's a masterclass in shagadelic shadow diplomacy. You take charge of an intelligence agency for one of the 74 playable countries at the dawn of the Cold War. Whether you're leading a superpower or a fledgling independence movement, your job is to influence a world balanced on a knife's edge. This is where I start to lose my mind. You aren't just moving tanks around, you are managing actors, historically accurate individuals like celebrities, inventors, and authors who have their own agendas. You'll deploy operatives with relative autonomy influenced by their own traits and even illicit substances if they can handle the pressure. You've got 34 different types of operations at your fingertips, from spreading propaganda to high-stakes assassinations. Look at the UI. Do you abandon your spy there, threaten the Soviet agents, or go straight to the KGB? If you love that story-driven chaos of Crusader Kings, then I think that this could potentially be an awesome fit for that. It's about managing budgets, staff, groups while navigating nuclear brinksmanship and the space race. It's groovy, it's dangerous, and it's exactly where a true general proves they don't need a gun to win a war.
For England, James? No. For me.
A tough and close number 2. Oh, generals, do you smell that? That's the smell of black powder. Veterans Napoleonic Wars is for the commanders who want a tactical first approach. Forget building bases or gathering gold. Your only job here is to manage thousands of soldiers and tens of battalions on the screen at once. It's grounded, it's visceral, and it puts you right in the boots of a frontline general during the Italian campaigns. This game is about physical presence of your army. You'll need to master historically accurate line, column, and square formations in real time. One wrong move and your line wavers. When the ammo runs dry, you're sending your men for a desperate high-stakes melee attack. What really seems to set this apart is the persistent army progression. Your soldiers aren't just numbers, they are your greatest resource. Units gain experience for every battle they survive, allowing you to build a legendary army of veterans over the course of a campaign. But be warned, the losses you take today will be felt in the next battle. Between the dynamic weather affecting visibility and the fog of war that demands you survey the field constantly, this is pure, unadulterated command. If you want to feel the weight of leadership where every cannon shot alters the intensity of the fight, keep your eyes on this one, generals. Generals, we've reached the summit. The one title that makes me say wow every time I see the devlogs: Grand Tactician Napoleonic Wars. This isn't just a game, it is a definitive simulation of an era. We are talking about an entire arc from the French Revolution in 1792 all the way to the climactic 100 days of 1815. If you want to rewrite the Napoleonic legend, this is your campaign headquarters. This is where realism hits a level we rarely see in the genre. We're talking about epic 1-to-1 scale battles fought on 3D battlefields generated from exact historic topography of the actual engagement sites, guys. This is crazy, but it's the management depth that really defines this game's character. Total national command. You aren't just a general, you are managing your nation through political, diplomatic, and military means. The logistics of war. You have to manage recruitment, upkeep, and constant flow of supplies, because in this game, war feeds war. Realism in the fog. Orders are delivered by couriers, meaning your brilliant maneuvers are subject to delay, fog of war, and even the weather. You choose the best officers to lead your men while managing complex organizations, doctrine, and deep morale and cohesion systems. Whether you are drilling your troops or planning a Europe-wide grand campaign, every decision carries weight. This is the heavyweight champion of 2026 for me so far. When this drops, if this drops in 2026, I'm going to be living in this game constantly.
You want to kill your emperor? Here I am.
Generals, the scattering report is in 2026. From the procedurally generated Viking fords to the 1-to-1 scale topography of Napoleonic front, the maps are clearly laid out. Which of these 5 games are worth conquering in your opinion? Are you going to go full Fat Thor in the Viking Age? Or are you going to join me in the 3D trenches of Grand Tactician? Let me know in the comments. If you want to stay on the front lines of strategy and help me grow my Bunal army, then you know the drill. Please hit subscribe. It takes a second and it means the world to me. But really, if you've made it this far in the video and you're still watching and listening, I appreciate you so very much for watching this far. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please do consider subscribing and liking my video. Well, everyone, General Bunal is out. I will see you on the next battlefield.